everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Planet Nomads. And we are on our new planet today. Yes, it is raining. Unfortunately, it was just started raining as I was about to record. A couple of things I want to do today. One of the things I really want to do is actually go do a little bit of adventuring today. Check out the rover, and that's one thing I keep noticing. I keep seeing these rocks with the minerals sticking out. I always think it's something that's going to hurt me. I'm sure if you ran into them, they would hurt. But yeah, before we go ahead and start building a rover, I want to get some more foundation put down and start expanding a little bit. Where did I have it? Oh yeah, that's right, I took it off for the corners. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and expand this a little bit. And you see the basic frame corner up in the top there, left there? I got 16,521 available. I am actually going to try to exploit these stack sizes. Especially if I want to do a lot of building on this planet. I don't know how big the planet is. They said that it has gotten smaller, just to have more, more diversity in the biomes or something. Because I remember on the last world I ended up going, geez, what was it, 5 kilometers in one direction just before I even got anything at all, or any change at all, and that was we started seeing snow, and yeah, I think there was supposed to be some new animals too. I'm not 100% sure. I do know these plants. I gotta watch out for those because I only know of one plant that can hurt you, and it just happens to be the only plant I have found that has been. Well, there was other plants I found, but they weren't hostile. But the harsh nomadian wilderness. Anyways, so I'm gonna get up another shop set up here, or another building. This is just gonna be for like the printers and stuff like that. It's not gonna be any mass production at the moment, because frankly I don't need it. Eventually we're gonna test the limits of this new update and see if I can lag it like I did before. And if I could place that in the right spot. Like I said, this is just going to be a small little place. And yeah, it should reach the reactor. I'm not going to... we'll put windows on everything, why not? And I put this one on the wrong corner, of course. What was that, number 1? Yeah, we're going... Oh yeah, we're going over here. There we go. Like so, and that. Oh, that's the wrong place. But anyways, let me go get this finished up. I'm gonna have to take a nap because it's starting to get dark. So I will bring you back when I got my little printer shack all set up. Alright, there's our little printer shack. I was trying to take a nap again. I actually ate something. I had my food up to 87. And when I went into the stasis chamber, my water went up, but my food kept going down. So I don't know what that is. I even tried rebuilding it, seeing if that would fix it. Someone said they had an issue with that, but that wasn't my case. So let's go ahead and get a printer. Grab a printer. Actually, I'm going to need that corner section again. So I will move that to there, because we don't need a stasis pod. And we'll need the corner because I want to set up a place to make some food for now, and also an armory for batteries. It looks like we may have to get a greenhouse going on this world. We shall find out. I need that, and small containers. Yeah, we'll do a small container, why not? Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'm just going to get one printer going for now. Eventually I will try to get some sort of automation setup going. So put that there. And add a little 0 to the side there. Okay. Go ahead and grab the extension cord. And I like how you can be 50 feet away from the thing and actually grab it. Alright, that is that set up. What was I going to use this for? Oh yeah, I do have to make these, which means I need level 1 composites. Let's see if I can actually drag half a stack over. I can. Perfect. And I also have to make these, so I need carbon and silicone. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Actually, I think you make those cheaper in the armory. What was the price of it here? These things here. Yeah, okay, they're the same price. So I'm gonna run over to my little box of wonders over here. And we'll grab some. I guess I might as well take it all. Take the carbon and silicone. And actually, I don't have as much silicone as I thought I did. I know I had plenty of carbon, but we will need that for water, which is fine. Oh yeah, printer. Okay, so I will put... I might just put it all in for now. I will not split those stacks up. How are you going to get 50,000 carbon into one stack? Okay, so I need those. Let's go ahead and make 100 of those. And then we'll make 100 of those. And that's going to give us rover batteries. I do have 8 of them, but that is fine for now. So, let's see here. I might have to move the reactor to that corner. Let's actually do that. Like that. Oh my god, nothing has power. Why could that be? Where is that reactor? There it is. And I'll put this here. Okay. Add some fuel to you. Oh yeah, we gotta go hook everything back up. Oops. Grab you. There. 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 Okay. And there we go. So now we go over here and we're going to start building. We'll probably have the armory and the food and drink machine in the same building. Why not? Let's actually move that right to the edge. Like so. Then we'll put the other one here. And like so, and I might bring that out one more. What have I got in here? Just one gap. We should be good. Alright, I'll finish this up and I'll bring you back. And here we are with the next one. So this one is just going to be a food and drink machine and a medium armory. Might have to look at making a med bay eventually. Don't want the compact one. I want the medium armory. We'll put that there. And the food and drink machine. There we go. Medium fad. Back in the 90s, that was the big thing, was fads, fads, fads. I don't even know how the name came up. So where is the conveyor port on this? Okay, we'll put that one there. Then the armor is going to go on this side. Like so. Finish that up. And if I don't have the resources, Mark II components. I should have put a back door on that. Okay. And there they are. I do have batteries, like I said. So much easier to go over than around. Okay. Now we had a couple of small containers. Like so. And it's just temporary eventually. I will get everything all set up and automated and test the limits of this new build. Hee hee hee. So I'm wondering now, if I had 12,000 mechanical parts, how many of those are actually conveyors? Because it takes 2 mechanical parts for one conveyor section. I did have about 2,000 or 3,000 made, so what, I had 4,000 or 5,000 conveyor systems. Okay, what do I need for the superfood? Because I'm going to start making a bunch of this while I can, so I need... Oh, up we go. So I need herbs, water, and what was the other thing? Meat, herbs, and vegetables, fruits, nuts, whatever. I remember what it was. See if I can actually squeeze through here. I can. Nice. Okay, we'll put that in there, and that, and that. Superfood, so it takes 2 herbs. Well, we're definitely have to do some resourcing. But anyways, we'll go ahead and make that. Armory, what did I need to make in here? See, it was the same price for that, but the batteries, yeah, they're the same price too. It's just these batteries I think are cheaper in the armory than in the printers. If you can make them in the printers. Yeah, a little cheaper on the silicone. But that is good. Still making these things. That'll be a little while. But anyways, we got all this set up. We got some food being made. We don't need the armory at the moment. But now it's time to get some rover action going here. Okay, we'll need that. We will need that. We will need... I'm just going to try to make the one that I had, the last one I had on the little map there. So we need a cockpit. We need suspension. We need wheels. We need battery cells. And I think that was it. Alright, get out of that. I gotta eat some meat here. That's gonna be really annoying until they fix that. Unless they decide to change it where the stasis chamber doesn't regain food anymore. It's hard to say. Another thing I wanted to try to do eventually, I'm not going to try to do it today, but I want to see about trying to make trailers that I can manually attach and detach from my rover. Sort of like I build a little pin and hook, and then whenever I want to use it, I just put the pin in and go from there. But anyways, we'll figure that out later. Let's get some mobility going here. And one thing, I wonder how many people actually completely build the jack. Like, you really don't need it for anything except for there. And from what I've seen, it doesn't actually affect anything at all. Like, as far as building going, if you actually have it there or not. Or if you have it fully built. What did I have on the last one? 3. I'll go 1 more. I'm going to put a couple of storage containers on here too. And suspension was 4. Like that. Definitely got a nice area to go bombing around here. Nice flat area. A couple of things I want to try too eventually is how well the rovers drive on the base foundations now. Because I know it was a little choppy on the last one. Fabrics. Oh, I forgot about the fabrics. And I gotta go all the way back here to get it. Okay, and back in the hole. Wow, only had 19 fabric. What else did I need them for? I think the cockpit uses fabric too. Yes, it does. But good thing we have enough. Okay, and go ahead and put these in. And let's see what else we got. Okay, now for the battery packs. I'm going to put everything on first before I take it off the jack. Alright, where was that? Battery pack 6. And okay, so now we can actually I want to put a couple of small containers at the end here too, just for storage in case I ever out and about and want to grab a few things. So Let's see here. Okay, these have to be reversed. Go in here and reverse direction. Reverse direction. What is the suspension set to? It is set to low right now. That's weird. The suspension isn't responding. Weird. Oh yeah, we gotta get steering. And okay. And then on this one, we want opposite steering. And now we need batteries. Up we go. And down come. Probably should have grabbed them ahead of time, but you know me, always wait till the last minute to do stuff. Okay, up, up, there we go. So we'll put 2 in you. Put 2 in you. And you and you. You control that wheel. You control that wheel. You control that wheel. And you, of course. No. Alright. Oh, my steering's reversed. Hee hee hee. Alright, oh. And speed this up a little bit. Actually, we can change the speed. Change the steering while we're at it. It's weird, the suspension doesn't seem to work though. I can't seem to adjust it. Oh, there's a rock there, and I'm stuck. Hee hee hee. Oh, stuck on uranium. Oh. It wasn't in uranium, it was silicone. Alright. So what my little idea is because I have these wonderful stacks that have, ooh, terrain change. Nice. And more beetles. Purple beetles. Oh, wow. Another guy over there. Where did these guys go? There they are. Purple beetles. Alright. But yeah, I want to sort of exploit the stack size. I want to put all my wonderful oversized stacks in one of those containers, put a Wi-Fi on it, and I have a mobile building facility. Well, I gotta admit, this is definitely a lot better than it was. Well, mind you, I haven't gone too far, so I haven't seen these holes. Apparently, they are still having hole issues. But hey, we'll figure it out when the time comes. And boom, whatever those eggs were. Alright, so now, I'm trying to make a screeching sound. That didn't work out too well. Okay, let's see how we're doing on these batteries. You weren't making the batteries, you were making the batteries over here. And you are still going to be a long ways away from making them. So we'll just leave that, and let's go put a Wi-Fi on this thing. Let's test her out. I don't know why the suspension's not adjusting though. Like, it used to be like super bouncy suspension. Now it's almost like it's locked. See, it comes off the ground now. That seems a little better with the high pressure suspension, which is fine. Okay, let's get out of here. And now we gotta put a Wi-Fi on the back of this thing. And that is right there. So now, will this work? He. Oh yes. Oh, I was gonna say, where did all my plating go? So we put all this in here. And we have a mobile building facility. So you can put those in there. Get those in there. The only drawback to this is I can't replenish the stacks. But that should be fine. So let's go over here and let's see what we have. So all my frames are actually inside that box right now. So that means I can go around and I can build cities all over this world and not have to go back for resources until I run out. But I don't think that's going to be an issue as I've got so much in here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to try out today. Maybe let's go for a little drive somewhere. We still have some light. Let's head south. Let's go see what's south. Actually, I don't know how long these batteries are going to last. I have an hour and a half. Oh. And as you can see, I always have a Wi-Fi with me. So that is awesome. But let's go. Let's do a little bit of exploring here so we can find some new plants or new animals. Weird looking rocks. Yeah, as long as these rovers don't have issues with the new land generation, it's gonna be perfect. And it's the new music track again. Again, I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, there's a rock there. The cows, I call them, space cows. I should have put some lights on this thing. Oh, and there's those guys. The rock throwing dillos, as somebody in Steam called them. Yeah, definitely impressed. I haven't been able to drive around for a while. Well, I could, but the terrain was so terrible you couldn't go anywhere. But yeah, I think next episode we're gonna have to do some adventuring. I gotta get a whole ton of food prepped up, ready to go. If they end up fixing this stasis chamber thing, if it is even bugged, maybe it's not supposed to give you food anymore. Whoa. Oh wow, I can run right through stuff. That's cool. But yeah, then we'll definitely have to work on setting up some sort of detachable trailer that I can take with me, and I can have my stasis pod and reactor on there, and even a printer and food and drink machine if it comes down to it. But anyways, I think we're going to call the episode here. It's getting a little dark, and just wanted to go check out the rover situation, see how it's doing. It has potential. But anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.